The Canes have some momentum, Steve. Miami is on the prowl. Big flip this weekend of on 300 wide receiver Vance Spafford, a true athlete at the wide receiver position, can really do it all. Vance Spafford was committed to Georgia. A lot of teams were in on him, but why were the Canes the team that was able to flip him?
Well, they blew him away with a visit in the spring. Certainly from an NIL perspective, Miami's competitive as they want to be with any top target. So all that combined, Miami's offense, one of the most explosive offenses in college football, and just the way they prioritized him wanting to maybe get away from the West Coast. Obviously at one point committed to Georgia, now committed to Miami. This is a big pickup for the Hurricanes. Wide receiver is a point of emphasis for them as they try and keep this program as a regular national title contender. They want to upgrade. They're in on guys like Tristan Keys, but Vance Spafford was a big flip for them. And now they look to try and land another kid that was recently committed elsewhere, and Tyron Evans, former Tennessee commit, decommitted from the Vols recently, was back in Coral Gables over the weekend. I think Miami's going to be very tough to beat for Tyron Evans, who's ranked inside the on 300.
Yeah, and as Miami tries to get inside the top 10, inside the top 5, they're going to need a couple more flips, a couple more commitments. And over the weekend, they started trending for the number 8 ranked tight end in the country, Israel Briggs. What's going on there, and who's Miami's biggest competition?
Look, I think Miami's pulling away in the recruitment of Israel Briggs. LSU, Michigan, some of the other programs he was high on, but he's all about the U right now. And I think Miami, with what they've done historically with tight ends under this coaching staff, they've put themselves in great position to land him and another tight end on the board for them out of Duncanville High, powerhouse program in the Lone Star State, Zachary Turner. I think he's also trending towards the U, so wouldn't be surprised if he is in the fold soon for Miami as they build on a class that started the day ranked number 9 nationally, but they have all the players on the board to push into the top 5 ultimately with guys like Tristan Keys, Anthony Tank Jones, Lamar Brown, some of the 5 stars that they're shooting their shot on still. And then obviously Derek Cooper, number 3 running back in the country, checked in at the Rivals Challenge today, said Miami's recruiting him the hardest, led by Matt Merritt, said his official visit to Coral Gables was his best one of the process. He's going to commit in July. I would give maybe the inch or two to Miami, but Ohio State, Georgia, and others battling.
All right, Miami fans, talk to us. Is this a top 5 class? Big names still on the board. Lamar Brown, Tristan Keys, Derek Cooper. The list goes on. Talk to us. Let us know. What do you think this class finishes?